You've probably heard a lot about Toyota hybrids. Some say they never fail, others call them the safest choice, and some warn the batteries will cost a fortune or dismiss them as glorified Priuses for people who don't enjoy driving. The truth? It's somewhere in between. Toyota hybrids are both better and worse than most expect. Thinking they're either miracle machines or ticking time bombs misses how they actually work. That's why some buyers overpay, while others pass on a smart purchase. This isn't about praising or criticizing Toyota, it's about understanding the system so you can make informed decisions and avoid surprises. Are Toyota hybrids reliable? Yes, but only when we're talking about the hybrid system itself. The whole car isn't invincible. Toyota has been building hybrids for over 25 years. The Prius debuted in the late 90s, and these systems have proven themselves in daily use, from taxis and commuters to families covering hundreds of thousands of kilometers. The hybrid transaxle is extremely durable, with no traditional clutches or transmission bands, just a planetary gear set and electric motors. Fewer moving parts mean fewer failures when maintained properly. The battery and motor operate conservatively, never fully charging or draining, which reduces stress and extends life. Cooling is carefully managed with dedicated systems for the battery, inverter, and engine, since heat is one of the fastest ways electronics degrade. That's why high-mileage Prius taxis still run 300,000 or even 500,000 kilometers on their original hybrid components. But a Toyota hybrid isn't magic. Suspension wears, engines can burn oil if neglected, bodies can rust, and electronics can fail. Maintenance is still essential. The bottom line, Toyota's hybrid system is one of the most reliable in the world. Everything else behaves like any other car. The big question, how long do Toyota hybrid batteries really last? Online, you'll often see the same claim. Every hybrid battery dies around 100,000 miles and costs a fortune to replace. The truth is very different. Most Toyota hybrids use nickel metal hydride batteries in older models or lithium-ion packs in newer ones. The key isn't the type, it's how the system manages them. Toyota limits the battery's charge range, never fully charging or fully draining it. This middle zone protects the cells and slows degradation. Cooling is also crucial. Dedicated systems keep the battery, inverter, and other electronics at safe temperatures. Software prioritizes longevity over peak performance, reducing stress on the system. In real-world use, Prius and Camry hybrid batteries often last 10 to 15 years, or 200,000 to 300,000 miles. Early failures around 80,000 to 100,000 miles are rare, especially with proper maintenance. Batteries do age. Capacity drops, electric assist weakens, the engine runs more often, and fuel efficiency declines. Heat, neglect, and heavy use accelerate this process. Hot climates or blocked cooling vents can shorten life. The takeaway: a hybrid battery isn't a financial time bomb, it's a wear item, just like any major component in a conventional car. With Toyota hybrids, you usually get long service life and multiple cost-effective replacement options. What really happens when a Toyota hybrid battery starts to fail, and how much will it cost? Online, you'll often see numbers like $5,000, $6,000, or even $7,000. That's true if you go straight to a dealership for a brand new OEM pack, but it's far from the only option, and it's rarely what most owners pay. For popular models like the Prius, there's now a strong aftermarket. You can choose a new OEM battery, a professionally rebuilt pack that replaces weak modules, or sometimes just swap out individual modules if only part of the battery is failing. In practice, full replacements at independent hybrid specialists usually cost $1,500 to $3,000, not the $7,000 horror story you often hear online. Most failures aren't total. Modules degrade at different rates. Eventually, the system detects an imbalance, triggers a warning, and performance drops. The car can still drive, but electric assist may feel weaker. The reality: the battery is a wear item, not a ticking financial bomb. You'll often get years of service before attention is needed, and there are multiple affordable ways to fix it. Knowing this is crucial when buying used. Now, let's talk about the engine. Is it different from a regular Toyota? Yes, and that's part of why hybrids last so long when used properly. Most Toyota hybrid engines are tuned for efficiency, often using an Atkinson cycle-like strategy. This sacrifices a bit of peak power, but the electric motors fill in the low-end torque, so the car still feels smooth and responsive. The engine doesn't run all the time. In city driving, it cycles on and off. This reduces wear. Less time at high RPM, less idling, less wasted heat. Many hybrids also avoid traditional alternators and starters. The electric motor handles starting the engine, which is smoother and more durable. The downside: tons of short on-off cycles, especially in cold climates, can cause condensation or moisture in the oil if the car never gets fully warmed up on short trips. And of course, abusing the car won't be forgiven by the hybrid system. The brutal truth: the hybrid engine is not immortal. But under normal use, it often experiences less stress than a conventional gas engine doing the same work. That's one reason you'll see high-mileage Toyota hybrids still running strong, with engines that feel tight and well-preserved. Surprisingly, Toyota hybrids aren't automatically more expensive to maintain. In fact, some things can actually cost less. Take brakes, for example. Regenerative braking handles much of the work, so pads and rotors last far longer than on a conventional car. The hybrid transaxle itself has proven extremely durable, and since traditional starters and alternators aren't separate components, there are fewer points of mechanical failure. Where costs can add up is in the electronics, like inverters or hybrid cooling systems. Failures are rare, but if an inverter goes out of warranty, it can be expensive. Ignoring the battery cooling fans or clogged ducts can also shorten battery life and increase repair costs. The brutal truth: if you treat a Toyota hybrid like a simple appliance and skip recommended maintenance, you're taking a risk. But compared to many modern gas engines, day-to-day ownership can actually be cheaper, not more expensive. This is where people start to panic, but this is also where the best deals can be found if you know what to look for. On a typical car, 150,000 miles can be intimidating. On a Toyota hybrid, it depends on three key things: service history, battery behavior, and usage. You want a car with regular oil and coolant changes, a stable battery gauge, and no warning lights. How the car was used matters too. A high-mileage highway car is usually in better shape than a low-mileage car that spent years on short hot-weather trips. The brutal truth: a well-maintained 180,000-mile Prius can be less risky than a 90,000-mile luxury car with no records. But nothing is free. Eventually, any high-mileage hybrid may need battery attention or other repairs. The question is whether the purchase price plus expected maintenance still makes sense, and often it does. No system is perfect, and Toyota hybrids have their weak points. Some known issues include early Prius inverter recalls, head gasket problems on certain 1.8-liter Prius engines at high mileage, and occasional oil consumption if maintenance was neglected. The hybrid cooling fan can also get clogged, which reduces battery longevity. And of course, the hybrid badge doesn't protect the body from rust, suspension wear, or brake line corrosion in harsh climates. The brutal truth: Toyota reliability doesn't mean immunity. What it does mean is that issues are usually fewer, more predictable, and easier to address. Parts and expertise are widely available, making repairs simpler and more manageable than many other cars. A Toyota hybrid makes sense if you do a lot of city or mixed driving, care about fuel economy, and plan to keep the car long-term. They're less ideal if most of your driving is steady highway miles, if you dislike the feel of an ECVT, or if you change cars frequently and won't benefit from fuel savings. The brutal truth: Toyota hybrids have some of the most proven hybrid systems in the world, but they're still machines. They're not mythical cars that run forever on luck and cheap oil. Understanding what they're good at and what can go wrong makes them one of the smartest buys in the used car market. Treating the hybrid badge as a zero-risk guarantee will only lead to surprises.